Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Twin D, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If it's your first time here, I'm sure it won't be your last. Thank you for your support, every single solitary one of you guys. Thanks so much for always being here. Thank you for coming to view your messages. Thank you for all those who have been purchasing my book. If you haven't yet, the link is in the description box below where you can get that book. And I would like to say thank you to the Almighty God for bringing all of us here this morning, safe and sound, awake, and ready for this brand new day. Let's jump into the message, guys. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay. 111. Let's see what's going on here. We'll be looking at their energy this morning, the divine masculines, just to see how they're feeling about themselves, the divine feminine, and where they're at. That's the King of Cups. So definitely they're in their feelings. They're having a whole heap of emotions. While transforming, while becoming that king, because a lot of these masculines in the past, before, when you just met, they were just pages. They were just pages, and now they have passed the night and they're kings. Gold flower, give me some space. That's the King of Cups, with their emotions overflowing. Okay, Father God, what else can you tell me? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now that's not pleasant at all. That's not pleasant at all, because the Queen of Swords in the reverse is someone who has no clarity. There's no clarity. And this person may even be angry because of confusion and putting up a defense too. Okay, now I want to see what's happening here. What else can you tell me about how they're feeling? The Hanged Man. So that's it. That's it. They're bringing up old wounds. They're bringing up old wounds. These are things from the past that are coming back to the surface. They have been reflecting on things that has happened in the past. And this is between you and them. And some of these things are making them angry, making them frustrated, making them confused. Because most of these masculines, they know that they were acting out of character. Which is why you have the Queen of Swords there in the reverse. What else can you show me, please? Knight of Pentacles. So after all of this contemplation, this sadness, all of the hurt and pain that came back up when they started to go within, this is a sign of transformation. It's like it's their turn to change. It's their turn to transform. It's their time to go through this dark night of the soul. Now they're seeing abundance ahead. Now they're making plans for their abundance. Now they're realizing that there's more out there than what they were holding on to. And the Nine of Cups, their wish fulfillment, their Two of Cups is waiting for them. But they have to go through all the process of healing and transforming before they can get to that butterfly, before they can get to the top. They have to release the sadness, all the hurt, all the pain. That has to change. They have to leave things behind. They know it's gonna hurt. They know that they have to. They just know that they have to. But they have to leave things behind. Even with the Five of Swords. In order for them to have a sound mind, they have to leave things behind. Because they're no more locked away where they are. They're no more connected there. They're no more planted there. They're looking at their consciousness. Confirmation. And what it's telling them. And what they're feeling. Is for them to move away from this situation that they're in. Whatever kind of situation it is. And whatever it is that they had left behind, it's time for them to take that up again. And run with it. It's like these masculines, they know that they weren't done. It's like they know that they had something left behind that they did not complete. And now it's time for them to take that cross up again. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the top, so this is definitely something that has run its course. Something that the masculines had to get over. I'm going to throw some energy cards in here. What can you tell me about these masculines' energies, please? What are their energies in regards to this King of Cups? Why do we have this King of Cups here in regards to the masculine's energy, please? They are walking away from situations that does not serve them. Situations where other people were being abundant. And this was at their expense. So now it's time for them to express themselves. And walk away from that situations where they were trapped in. 10-10. Completion. Completion. It's time to walk away from those things and towards their queen. Tell me about this Queen of Swords and why she's in the reverse. The garden and the gate. See, I told you they were upset. Feeling upset because they're feeling trapped. Feeling held back. Thinking about all the things that happened in the past. About how they kept themselves locked away. When they gathered all this emotion, now they have a chance to walk away. Walk away to things that are of importance to them. Things that hold value. Things that they value. Thank you, sir. And the hangman. Tell me about the hangman, please. I knew it. Yep. The hostilities. All the hurt, all the pain. All those events that they went through. Those things that they said, that they did. Because they were acting out of character once again. And that was at the expense of someone that they loved. But poor masculines didn't know what was happening to them. Because they were being led down the wrong way, the wrong path, but didn't know why and how. And again, when they went in and they started to think, to connect themselves spiritually, again, instead of just looking at things, at what they're seeing in front of them, they started to think deeper, look deeper into the situation. And they're realizing all these things that kept them back. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, please. Oh my Lord, this is so fast. No hitching. The door to personal healing and happiness. And we did have the healing card on the bottom before I shuffled. So there they are, getting ready for that venture, ready to go out, ready to find their abundance. Because they realized that them releasing things from their lives, they started to feel much better. But still, they still feel like there was something that was missing. They still feel like there's something that was missing. And they're getting ready for that journey. Some of them are moving out, moving away. They're packed, ready to go. That's because their heart chakra is opening. And they're seeing things, using their emotions, using their heart, spiritually, and not just looking in the 3D. Tell me about this Five of Cups, please. The 7th chakra. That's what I just said, man. Connecting more spiritually. So they can see their abundance. They're clearly seeing where their abundance lies. And again, them leaving things behind. They know it's going to be a sad situation, but they have to. They have to. Because their emotions won't let them stay where they are. And this card is just falling off. 1444. And this is underneath, the Chariot. So this is destined to be. This is destined to happen. Everything happens at the right time. Two major arcanas. It's destined to be. They're healing. And they're having all these feelings that are coming up. Divine Feminines, you may even be feeling some sexual energy. But that's because it's time to create. It's time to create. It's time to build. There's a renewal that's happening. There's a renewal that's happening because these masculines are being shown the right path. They're being shown the right path. And their heart chakra is definitely opening up. And they're becoming that emperor. Tell me more about what these masculines are. Wow. Okay. Seven of fire. This is a 7 of wands. So they're feeling free. They're ready to take flight. This is the good tarot. They're ready to take flight. They're breaking free from tradition. They're taking that leap of faith. All because of divine guidance, divine intervention. It is time. Jeez. Ace of air. Movement. Fast movement. That's the Ace of Swords. So their heart is leading them in the right direction. They now have clarity. They now know the truth. Because it's like things were just clouded in the past. Four of air. Healing, resting, taking a break. What else can you tell me about how they're feeling, please? Messenger of water. Knight of Cups. Pure emotions. Pure emotions. There's an offer that's coming in here in regards to emotions, in regards to love, in regards to how someone is feeling. Right now, they're overflowing with emotions. And that's because they're ending things, they are cutting out things that no longer serve them. And they're being careful at what they're doing. They're taking their time. Because everything has to be perfect this time. The moon, following their intuition, revealing their true self, completing cycles. It's time to show my true self. I've been hiding for far too long. I've been allowing people to hold me back. I've allowed things to hold me back. I've allowed my thoughts to keep me back. But now I have to use my heart. Now I have to feel the truth. Move towards what I feel. And all these emotions are being built up and brought to the surface. And it's helping me to cut out anything that no longer serves me. Again, this hangman is showing up, going in, making discoveries, making connections between their head and their heart, aligning that energy. What else can you show me, please? The Queen of Water and the King of Cups was out. These masculines know that they're connected to this person that they are being drawn to. And there's a lot of emotions here. I can't say it anymore. The Fool, taking that leap of faith. Taking that leap of faith. Getting ready for the brand new beginning. Making that judgment call. It's time I open my eyes and see what's happening around me. These masculines are aligning their chakras. Give me one more, please. 3 more, no problem. See the King of Air. And the Queen of Swords is already on the table, even though she's in the reverse. But she's still there. 2 sets of counterparts. Communication coming in. Clarity. Fast movement. Action. These masculines are not sticking around anymore. It's like I was a fool for not seeing the truth in the past. But that was something that was divinely guided. There's nothing anyone could have done about that. And the world, there are things coming around to a close, which is going to bring forth a brand new beginning. Moving back towards your divine feminine, this person that they are longing for. There's going to be a whole heap of communication here. A whole heap of communication. I'm getting that it's some of you guys who haven't had any communication. Maybe a one text here, a one text there. Here a text, there a text, everywhere a text. But communication is gonna increase here. These masculines are being guided towards you. They're being pulled towards you. What you're feeling, the energy that you're feeling, they're feeling it. And this love is being transferred to the divine masculines. And that communication is going to come in. Because again, they are now kings. They haven't gotten to that emperor yet. But they're on their way. Because they're taking that leap of faith. And they're going to express their emotions some way, somehow, some shape, some form. The 9 of Wands. She's a 9 of fire. A lot of passion that's driving them forward. And they're ready to work with the divine feminine. Because when they think about you, that's all that happens. They just feel happy. They just glow. It's been long enough. It's been long enough. It's time for communication. It's time to work together. It's time to build together. It's time for justice. It's been long enough, divine feminine. That's what I'm hearing. It's been long enough. It's been long enough. Let's see what the tarot can show me here. That's happening. Why are these masculines saying it's been long enough, please? What's happening? What's going on? What are their intentions? Temperance. See? The wait is over. Temperance in the reverse. The wait is over. The wait is over. It's been long enough. It's been long enough. The King of Wands, they're seeing the bigger picture and they're ready to take charge and move forward. It's been long enough. What else can you tell me, please? What are these masculines saying? The wait is over. Two of Swords in the reverse. That indecision, it's done. They've made their decision. They have made their decisions. They have cut out things that they thought they could have never gotten rid of. And that's because they were using their heads and they're connecting to God, to that higher power, and allowing destiny to take its place. They're no longer fighting. They're no longer holding back because they're being shown the right way, the right path. It's time to be abundant. You have the King of Swords, that's clarity. The King of Wands, seeing everything clearly. The King of Pentacles, being abundant. Did the King of Cups? Oh yes, the King of Cups is even there. All the kings showed up. All the kings showed up. These masculines are the emperors. They're all the kings in one. Give me one more card here. Give me one more card. Holy crap! Oh my God! Oh my good God! Oh my God! Listen, God does not cease to amaze me. None at all. I am never ever. Oh my good God! Look at this. Look what I just said. These masculines are the emperors. All the kings showed up. They are set. They are ready. And it's about time for them to go. And I did show you that 1, 2, 3 on my little clock. They're the emperors. That's the emperor. The star of the show. Birthing something new. Taking care of themselves, nurturing themselves, doing them. Connecting more spiritually. This is what happens when you allow God to guide you, to show you the truth, clarity. You gain clarity, you gain abundance. Your heart opens up. You start to see things differently. You become the emperor and the empress. What else is here? The Ace of Swords. Moving forward in clarity and truth. Holy crap, guys. Look, I just split the deck. I just split the deck. I just split the deck. Whoo! The Empress. The Empress, this is a union that's coming together. It's time for this union to come together. The wait is over, guys. It's over. It's over now. It's over. The wait is over. Oh my God, that is awesome. Oh wow. Okay, let me continue. Let me get some messages from the angels here. You know I can't leave them out. No way, no how. Give me a message here for these masculines and feminines, please. What message do you have for these masculines and feminines, please? Prioritize, Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Divine Feminines, that's for you I'm getting. Keep working on you. Keep doing you. Your Emperor is coming. Your Emperor is on the way. Relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. See, I told you their heart is opening. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Everything is changing. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Trust in God to guide you, and He will. Breathe, Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to release, to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. The masculines did do that, and they trusted in God to guide them, to show them the truth. And they released those old patterns, those things that were keeping them back, the hostilities. And now they're preparing. They're preparing themselves. They're preparing to offer themselves to the Divine Feminine. Gifts from God, Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people and overcoming difficulties. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as your answered prayers. Your prayers are being answered, Divine Feminines. For those of you who are on the verge of reconciliation, reuniting with your Divine Masculines, congratulations. You have been putting in the work. You have been allowing God to guide you on your path. You have been allowing God to take charge of your life as He is the master of your life. And your trust, your faith is about to be paid off. Thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget to get a copy of my book. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye.